Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Joyce. I do weekly content about movies and series, mixing it a little bit up with makeup. and I do love, which is one of my favorite hobbies, right? And yeah, so if you like this kind of videos, please subscribe. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like this kind of videos, if you like Aquaman, please keep on watching, and I am sure as hell you will not be disappointed. Today I did this amazing look with my Colourpop palette, and yeah, and I talk a little bit about Aquaman and what did I think about it, a little bit of resume, what are my favorite characters and all that, and at the end I do my I talk about my opinions and if I recommend it or not, and I rate it 0 to 10. So I'm here with my hair up and my face done. It's not my bare face, but I do my face because I use the same product every time, so I'm not gonna be talking about products and stuff. So today we're gonna use this palette, and this is the Malibu Barbie palette by Colourpop, and this is the collab that they did with Barbie. And I was so thrilled to see this palette. This palette just makes me happy. It's a beautiful, colorful palette. You have some neutral here and then some pops of color all over. And these metallics are absolutely gorgeous. I really love this palette, and I am really happy to have this in my collection. And I am in the middle of reviewing this palette. I do reviews on my business and lifestyle Instagram account, and this one is the review of this week or month or whatever, because I am in holidays right now, so I don't really wear makeup that much, only that when I am recording these videos or when I'm going out with friends, and it's not a good time to go out all the time, so I just don't wear makeup as often anymore, and until I go to college. So I am using this today, and we will probably use the blue and the yellow today, and this as a transition shade, maybe some of the metallics here. I will put every name, every shade name in the description box so you can see what I used, because when I do commentary, I don't usually go, oh, now I'm gonna use this color. I just put that on my lid. And yeah, we're gonna use this palette. Beautiful. I did try to film this before and I start waffling a lot, and I decided to re-record this. I'm not a perfectionist or anything, but I do want my stuff to be good enough to go live. So sometimes I just don't find it good enough, so I just discard it and try again. So I'm here, I'm trying again. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you need anything, again, description box, everything is there. And I usually on these reviews or commentary, especially commentary, not reviews, but I do go in a quest to see what other people think about it, and I'll list the other channels down below if you want to go and look for them as well. But yeah, let's go to the video. So Aquaman is about Arthur Curry, which is the son of Tom Curry and Atlanta, which is a funny name for the Queen of Atlantis. It can be kind of confusing at times, but I do understand, like Atlanta, Atlantis. It's actually a really cool name. So Atlanta falls in love with a human, but her dad doesn't like the idea, so they try to bring her back to Atlanta, and she had to go back to protect Arthur. She had to go back, but then because she didn't return, they thought that they just assumed that she was dead. And for a long time, her other son, which is King Orm, which took over, thought that as well. So thought that she was dead. And to be fair, I thought that too. So Arthur grew up, and there is this guy, which is Volko, which probably is Queen Atlantis' right arm, or in, like something like that. So he trains him to like protect the seas and stuff, just because he's part of he is half Atlantean as well. And you see these flashbacks going back and forth of his childhood. It doesn't say much, it just tells you that he has special abilities to communicate with sea creatures, and he has that special ability that no one ever like really thought about it or gave, at least not in the movie, got like to, oh, he has this special ability. You don't really understand why they show that until the end, but there is that. And so then we go to King Orm. They show his motive to try and, I don't know, he doesn't like the humans, and he wants to begin a fight with humans because of climate change. I'm laughing not because of the climate change situation. I do understand it's really revolting, but the way that they put it is just, that's the only reason he doesn't like humans. It's not because his mother fell in love with a human, that's why she is dead now. And spoiler alert, she is not dead. They discover it afterwards. And you kind of feel like that's such a weak reason why. That's such a weak reason why. And I'm gonna tell you what. It's a weak because when you go to the movies and you see these people, of course there is climate change and there is all these things happening in the world. You want to address that situation, but they didn't do it properly. It wasn't done properly. It wasn't done correctly. And it was just a silly way of putting things. And for me, it was just silly, and it wasn't a good excuse enough, like a good excuse to begin a fight with humans without them knowing. But Arthur doesn't want to be king of Atlantis. He doesn't want to be part of it, and he doesn't care. Literally, he doesn't care. Even though King Orm wants to enter a fight with the... If it wasn't for him beginning a fight with humans, Arthur wouldn't care at all. But Volcro wants him to be king of Atlantis, wants to take over, wants him to take over. He doesn't want to. Mara as well, which is the daughter of King Nereus. Nereus? Yes, King Nereus wants him to take over as well, but he doesn't want to. At the beginning of the movie, there is this scene that he enters, and he enters with the whole, like, there is these pirates, and then there is these pirates, and there is this cute moment, trying to be cute moment, when Black Mantis and his father try to be in a cute moment and stuff, and then his father dies because of Arthur. Was it necessary? Like, I understand the cute moment, you want the bad guys first to feel sorry for the bad guys and for him to have a motive to revenge on him, but like, and we will well, we will talk about Black Mantis in a bit. Like, we have a lot to talk about it, and I have an unpopular opinion. So I appreciate the fact that, for example, when King Orm challenges Arthur to fight him, he doesn't know how to fight underwater because he never lived underwater enough, or never actually trained underwater to be able to defeat King Orm, which is great. It shows that he's not perfect, he needs to work in some things, and I mean, I really appreciate that on the director choice. I think that it actually makes the movie predictable, because many movies have that kind of understanding on, oh, let them not win this fight, but he will win another fight at further when the movie is almost finished. So I do appreciate that. I do think that humans can lose and can win. Not everything is about winning. To be fair, when they go on a quest, this, like, okay, this movie is all about Arthur's story and his life and stuff, but then it comes out to every other movie in the industry is the same. So this made me remember on, like, for example, when we talk about Moana. So Moana goes on this quest to discover her past. Same thing with Arthur. He goes in this quest to discover, to save Atlanta, or to discover Atlanta's past, and I don't mind as long as you do it properly. And then we go to the part that Black Mantis comes into place. I've never read the comics. I don't understand DC, how it works or anything. But if you know that it's gonna have a continuation, I didn't understand why they use Black Mantis. I'm just saying. That's my unpopular opinion. Why did they add him to the story? Why? There was no need. Like, he was he was literally at the beginning, and then he had one fight, two fights with Arthur, and obviously Arthur wins, and that's it. There was no... The only motive was because his dad was... He left his dad to die. That's the only motive he had, to seek revenge. I like the fight scenes though. It was great. I give them that. It was great. But in general, it's a cheesy movie. I do, in one of the review videos, one of the guys were actually comparing it with animes. It's very animated as well. You know, the hair when it starts floating. I think they did it too much, but again, I don't mind. It was cool. I did enjoy, if you hear the dog barking, that's the dog. I did enjoy the movie in general. I think the costume was alright. I was expecting more on the costume side. The whole aesthetic of the Atlanteans, the city, it's so beautiful. It looks so nice. It looks so like aesthetically pleasing on the eyes. I really like that. And the creatures as well. The creatures were really animated, but I didn't mind that at all. I did like the creatures and stuff. The fight scenes were amazing. I always like and appreciate a great fight scene. When do I know it's a good fight scene? When I too want to fight. I know it sounds so crazy, but when I appreciate a good fight scene, I just want to learn how to fight and fight bad guys, basically. I did like the movie in general. I think the storyline is good, the characters are nice, and I wouldn't mind not watching it. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't a movie that I was going to be like, why did I watch this movie in the first place? So I do appreciate that. And yeah, I must say that it's kind of cringy at moments. Because there is, look, I am gonna post a series of clips that there is many explosion. Literally, you can I don't know, it's literally 6 explosions, 1 explosion per scene. It's crazy. I really enjoy the story, the journey, even though it looks so messy and out of place at times. I did enjoy the whole story, and I did actually appreciate that it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not, at least it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, because I didn't watch the movie for a reason, and when that reason being I thought it was cringy, I thought I wouldn't like it. It was okay. It was fine. I like the movie. You can say I like the movie, yeah.
Just back together again.
He's never even been to Atlantis. His loyalty is to the sun.
The clue to Atlan's final resting place is inside of this.
It's not bad for an imbecile, huh?
Not bad at all.
Let's talk a little bit about the characters. So my favorite characters would be Arthur. I think Jason Momoa actually killed in this role. He did such a great job on this role, to be fair. He was good. He was such a great actor. I think he did a great job bringing him to life. Great job at the relationships he had with his father, which is very important. His relationship with his father, like, he really protects his father. His relationship with humans as well, even though you don't see himself a lot with humans, so he's like a, I don't know, he's like an introvert or something, and not a person with many friends, I believe. And I did like that part about him, but the thing is, yeah, you see him caring a lot about his human world, but he doesn't have friends or anyone to relate to, so that's kind of a bit disappointed. I'm not really a fan of Amber Heard. I don't know if you guys know about her thing with Johnny Depp and all that. I don't want to address that on my channel, just because I think you would have to have your own opinions on it and go research more about it, and also let the justice do the justice, not plaguing him or her guilty until it's proven otherwise. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. I'm not really a fan of Amber Heard, but I don't particularly hate her anyway, so that's my last opinion on her in general. So, oh my god, the shimmer glue is beautiful. Okay, let me put some mascara on. I don't usually use lashes, but let me put some mascara on and let's finish this look, and I'm gonna tell you my final thoughts on this. Okay, I'm all done. I added white on my waterline and put mascara. I really love this mascara. It's a Bad Girl Bang by Benefit. I love that mascara, and I also put some did my hair and some accessories just to complete this look. I had so much fun. This look is so beautiful. Like the shimmer, oh, I love this look. Anyways, let's go with what we are really here for, which is my final opinion on the movie. It's a nice movie. It's a very enjoyable movie, especially hero movie. Like, you see these little kids liking hero movies. This movie is good for, like, I think it's 12 plus. I'm not sure. I think it's 12 plus or PG. I'll put this here. But like, it's such a great movie to watch with your family and to like just enjoy it in general. There is some things that really needed to work on, or even the storyline wasn't structured enough for me, and I did felt at one point I felt out of place. Like, why is this happening? Why is this like, I didn't understand at all. I think that they could have explained better what King Worm wanted and explain better the whole story, but it is enjoyable. I do recommend. I do give it a 5 out of 10, and yeah, I think that's it. And I think I really would enjoy watching Aquaman 2. Hopefully it's better than this one. I did like the animated stuff. It's actually really cool, and the whole special effects as well. It was really nice seeing that from DC. I'm not a DC nerd. I do prefer Marvel rather than DC, because I've grown up watching Marvel, and I am not really, I never was into comic books, so I never read any of those comic books before, so I don't know nothing about the comic books to tell you guys. But you can go on YouTube. There is many people who are fans of DC and can tell you more about it. This is just my opinion about it, even though I just watch the movie knowing anything about it. That's like, most people don't know anything about these movies or the comics, and they go to watch just to enjoy themselves, and I did enjoy myself at home, not that in cinemas. But yeah, you can find it on Netflix. You can also find it on YouTube or Amazon Prime Video as well. Not Amazon Prime Video. So Amazon, you can buy it or rent it for actually good price, because it came out in 2019. 19? Yes, I think so. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Go follow me on every social media. Subscribe if you haven't already. And also go and share with your families and friends. It will help me a lot. Comment what you think about this movie. What movie should I watch next? I do note this beforehand. My next commentary video is gonna be about Black Widow, because it won my pool party that I do I think every month or every 2-3 weeks on my Instagram. So if you want to be a part of it, also to go and vote which movie is your favorite, or which movie do you want me to comment next, go and vote, or just tell me and I will put that next time. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you guys next week. Bye.